Hello and welcome to the second round. We won the die roll and we'll play first here. We're back to UR. Pretty bad hand seeing that we can't actually play any of these. So we'll mulligan. This is actually better despite not being able still to play anything, but we do have both of our colors. We do have a drop here. With your deal it will become 4-4, so seems fine. We'll also say hello and good luck to our opponent. So we want mulligan, but our opponent kept his hand as well, so we're already down cards. Too bad. There's no double red in my deck, so there's no point in playing the red over anything else. Just drawing more expensive cards and more expensive cards and more expensive cards when your opponent has a mana exhaustion. It's just a 2-1. He's probably not having a red as well. Indeed he doesn't. What does this do? It gains... yeah, okay. So the fact that he... man, the fact that I always have to click cast here is pretty annoying. So we didn't have a drop there. It's gonna be really hard for him to block that. The rage can then... what am I saying? The ordeal can probably be pretty good. Against blue though, you have to be really wary about annul, bounce, stuff like that. Whenever you cast a spell that targets, you may have... that's a pretty good card, by the way. Just because, yeah, stuff like that. So he makes it a 3-3. Actually don't care about that. Because if he attacks here, my creature will be a 4. I can also just kill this here, which is obviously the better play. What does this say? Oh yeah, okay. So he draws a card from that. Like, there's nothing I could have done about that. Interesting. I'll bottom it. So we did have the option to keep it there, like Aqueous Form this next turn and play this. But then that would be a pretty bad turn if he actually had something really strong. Compared to if I draw land, I can play this and this. If I draw anything else, I have the option to do that. Like Aqueous Form, of course, it'll scry me once every turn. It'll put out on an eventual clock, but I'm not sure about that. Like, there are definitely plus sides on keeping it. Like if he double blocks here, which he probably... well, that was a mistake. Land, please. Thank you. It's actually a pretty good land because this can also attack, but I think I want to keep up the pressure here. This becomes a 4-4. He can't actually block it anyway. Boom, baby. And... well, this is interesting. We can actually pump that next turn if we drew a land, but I think keeping up the pressure, forcing him to be on the defense basically, because now I'm going to be attacking for 5-8 next turn. Okay, I guess that's something. Man, scry, so good. I actually don't have any bounds in my blue. Some key cards. Oh yeah, it's also an enchantment. Like some key cards that you would want, I actually do not have. Like I do not have anything that destroys enchantments, except Annul, which I did not draw, of course. I also do not have... let me think about that. What do I not have else? Okay, so we'll play this just because it's bigger. Bigger the better. And we only have a null to deal with things, which is pretty annoying. Please don't have gods. Like we don't even have gods card. And maybe we want to go back to black. Like I'm alternating between the black and the blue, just because I want to get a feel for what's better. Like I just don't know. Attacking creatures you control of that touch, put a +1/+1 on bow to target creature with flying, or you gain 2 life, or put up to 4 target creatures. Wow, my opponent actually has pretty strong cards here. So yeah, he attacks with both, they both get that touch. He can deal 2 damage to a creature with flying, which isn't gonna matter. Unless he plays another flyer here, I'm fine. Ah, that's actually GG, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna concede this, like, there's no way to get out of this. So he only played 2 creatures though, so I assume that removal again is gonna be key. So we'll get rid of the blue again and add the black. So get rid of the islands. We want these, like we wanted all of these except the Wanderer, right? That's what happened last time. Where's the Wanderer? There you go. Let's remove the mountains again. See that we're 2 cards too many. Last time we sideboarded out what exactly these, but I think I want Titan Strength out. And just what else? And these all seem fine. Yeah, probably not a Disciple. And then at lands suggests done submit. So we totally changed our deck up again. Get a pretty terrible hand once more. And again a pretty terrible hand. Like, what is this? He also mulligan, but I am gonna keep this one. But we have like so many 2 and earlier drops that we should get one eventually, right? Come on, man. Work with me here. Aha! That's what I was talking about. Give me a creature. So yeah, this is just gonna be a 2/2 for now. Like I might just be overvaluing the card. Read the bones is pretty good. We want both of these, right? Put on top and put on top. We'll attack here. Yeah, drawing 2 just saved my life. Then next turn do this. Yeah, that's not gonna do much for now. We're just maximizing our mana here. We have Leisure to Whip for whatever he plays. If he plays something, if we draw land after that, we're also golden. Yeah, my opponent doesn't have anything here. We can just keep on going. So this is a reason to play the black, I guess, just because you can be more aggressive. We can also sideboard in Flying Trample whenever. Oh yeah, of course. I was like, huh? But then when we can bestow this, that's really good. He can target that, so it becomes 3, but that still dies to the Lash. He plays a 3/3. Okay. It's actually annoying. So we want to kill the 3 to that touch, I think. Maybe not. Well, we can now easily, so just bestow this. Kill that. Yeah, that doesn't really matter because I wouldn't attack with it anyway. And then he has the option to block here or, you know, not block and take 7. He probably wants to keep this to do something with it, but it's not going to turn out as good as he thinks it will. Okay, so now it's a 6/6. Like it doesn't matter how big it's gonna be, just because it'll die. Okay. It's sorcery though. That's a bit annoying. Well, that's an instant. So we attack with everything. We attack with everything, then kill that, but then we have no other play. If we kill that, we can only attack with these 2. He pumps that. He actually has to block that. So this is just a better play because of this being cheaper for later on. It also killing Planeswalker. I actually don't know if there are Planeswalkers in this game, but doesn't matter. So it does draw a card from that. But the fact that he now has to block this, else he dies, means it's pretty good. He goes down to 1. Oh, he can gain 3 life apparently. And block like that, but it's still not gonna make a difference, because the 3 life gain is gonna win him the game. So yeah, 1-1. Is there anything I want in? Like that card is really good. Maybe I want to single Wild Celebrants over what though? These just seem too strong to board out, and it's only 5/3s for the late game. Like maybe I want one in, but the problem is what do you sideboard out? And I actually don't think I want to sideboard anything out. We'll keep this. It's not an easy keep. He went to 6. And we draw a swamp, like the only thing we didn't really want to draw anyway. Like not the only thing, but some of the things we didn't want to draw. So we played the 2/3 first. He only has forests though. Just because this has extra value later on. This is also 2/3, which combined with this is really good. He gets a 1/5. And we just keep getting mountains. Come on, man. Work with me here. We just want a swamp. A swamp to give this death touch. Okay. So he has plentiful reasons to be playing that. Come on, swamp. Swamp one time, please. No, not a mountain. Yeah, this game seems over. Like if you watch the previous videos, just am not getting any kind of luck. I have mulliganed plentiful times. I've been under a lot of pressure. I have not been drawing any kind of lands that I need. He soon has that to be monstrous. Wow, he even has 6/5 trample. His deck seems so bad, but I'm gonna concede this one. I really don't care about it anymore. Let's see where a swamp was. There it was, but it would have been too late anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you for the next one.